multi-dreamers. You know, that's how what we do. Is what we do. You know what I'm saying? I was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. Moved to Augusta, Georgia, probably about 6 years ago. Maybe 7. We'll go with 7. We're gonna go with 7.
Everybody, my name is Kevin McCormick. I am 33, going on 34 this year. Man, I live in Augusta, Georgia. Not originally from here. I'm St. Pete, Florida, Berg boy. 33712 represent. But I am one of the co-founders of the Multi Dreamers.
You know, right now in life, I'm 30 years old. But born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. It was up and down, but I'm from a good home. Good family, I should say. Big family. Always around my grandma, mom and dad, always there. They're still together, been married since I was probably 7 years old. We'll go with 7 years old. But growing up, I played football, track, basketball. Wasn't all that good in basketball, so it was mostly football and track. Tried wrestling. Too much work. Wasn't feeling it. Just wasn't. But other than that, growing up was crazy. So what put me in this mindset of wanting to do this? It's always been something that I've always thought about, whether it be me gaming, streaming, just doing funny things. Very, how can I put this, antic. I show everything that I'm trying to do, everything that I'm talking about. I gotta show you what happened, all that. I've always been creative in the way of trying to think of new things.
The foremost, Terry didn't start squat. That was my idea. Okay, now just getting that out there. I ain't seen Terry's interview, but I know he gonna say he started it. Bunch of crap. That was me. Anywho, I met him. We all worked at Regal. Started working at pretty much, I think, at the same time. Maybe a week apart from each other. And I feel like it was just like an automatic click because none of us knew anybody else. And we was all there at the same time training. And we just kind of all clicked up over there at Regal. We was all ushers, so of course we did absolutely nothing. Besides crack jokes all day. But it was definitely being at Regal and working and just finding that common ground between gaming, anime, movies, all that different stuff.
Just hit it off perfectly talking about anime. What else would we talk about? Come on. Games, that's all we talked about. Once we start talking about mangas, it was like, who are you? You are my best friend. We're about to make something special. That's how friendships happen. Okay, you find something you guys are interested in, and you run with it. That's what we did. So, the closer we got at work, the more people got mad at us, because we was a team that nobody could stop. The most challenging part about creating this group is the fact that we're all on different accords at this point. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own lives to deal with. We all got work to deal with, different schedules. Us trying to find time for us to create.
Definitely scheduling. Everybody's on a really crazy schedule, especially with everything going on right now. But scheduling is probably the hardest thing about it, just because we don't all work together anymore. All of us are at different places. We all work different shifts. Each of us have different demanding jobs. It's all over the place. I would say the other issue would be cohesion to a certain degree. Between our three, we're fine. There was supposedly a fourth person who couldn't stop skirt chasing and would ignore meetings and ignore meetups, and then when we are there, run off and follow certain individuals that I'm not going to name. But that was an issue, not so much now.
Pros of having the group. Well, it keeps us close. It keeps brothers actually being able to communicate with each other and, create a long friendship. Not everybody has those. Someone you could talk to, people that you could talk to, that y'all click. and there's no real fighting. Just y'all just click, bro. I don't even know what else to say.
Definitely, just having people to go and talk to and mesh with. Like you can do that anyway, but then when it becomes not a job, but just something you enjoy doing, talking about different stuff, getting different points of view, arguing with each other, because that's a constant. But not in a bad way arguing, like just arguing over, for example, your favorite Hero Academia character, why they're the best one. Different stuff like that. They're just arguing your point, but still being friends and still having a friendly argument about it in the end. But it's definitely meeting on that common ground and being able to talk about it in an open manner without judgment for anybody else too. That's the biggest thing. I don't like phrasing it this way, but it's a safe space to talk about what not everybody understands, I would say.
So creative process is really, it takes a while, don't get me wrong, because it's more of thinking of an idea, probably, because I just jump ideas out there. It's never that I'm writing anything down, which I probably should, which that is really part of the creative process, is writing stuff down, jotting it, so you can remember what ideas you have already, what ideas you haven't thought of.
What can you expect from us? Me. A lot of me. All me, nobody else. All my voices and all my characters that I do in the zany thing. Nah, just honestly, whatever the heck we feel like gonna be funny.
Yes, I do. Through trials and tribulations, I still see something that could be just amazing.
I would love for it to be a full-time thing. That'd be great. I want to go work no more, deal with customers.
So, where I see this ending, I see us long-time friends doing this for probably like a couple years. Then everybody branching out to their own thing. I just see good things for us, man. The future is just so crazy. And what it's gonna hold,